Hello, quilt artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel, Under the Needle Quilting and Crafts. So, I'm here with an unboxing. I just got my sew sampler, and I'm going to give it an open. So, the sew sampler is curated by Fat Quarter Shop, and it is $29.95 a month. And each month we get a pattern for either some type of baby quilts, wall hanging, table runner, and sometimes it might be even a little larger. But we get the prints that we need, and we just have to source our own background and binding. And then there's also generally various cute, fun little notions. So let's see what we have this month for February. It says Trending Tradition. Behind here, there's always a coupon. For this month, we have 25% off Butter Churn Basics by Kim Deal for Henry Glass Fabrics. And there is a QR code that takes you to their free Confetti Stars Table Runner pattern. Okay. Well, this is a nice box. I think they do a really good job. I love this box. They do a good job. Okay, so we have some quilting needles. It says Hiroshima needle, superior polished finish. And these are made by Tulip. These are number 10 quilting needles. The box is, really cute. I like how they do that. I can't get this open. That's okay. You can kind of see them in there. Or maybe not, the glare. I don't do any hand sewing, so I don't really have a lot of use for this. Yeah. Thin, short needle, perfect for quilt stitching. Well, I don't quilt by hand, but some people do. I don't mind when we get hand quilting items in here. That would be like somebody getting upset when we get machine needles. So if somebody, say, exclusively hand sewed or did English paper piecing, and they did everything by hand, and we got some machine needles, being upset about that, that's crazy. So I don't mind getting hand quilting items. This is valued at $8.74. Now we got a nice item in here this month. This is the Vivalux Super Bright Flexible LED Craft Light. And this is valued at $26.98. This is like the whole box. Like, you really get your money's worth out of this box. It's like sometimes, because the box is $30 and then there's tax and shipping. And, sometimes there's like $35 or $36. But generally, it's a lot more, and that's certainly the case this month because this is like the price of the box. The fabric's like the price of the box. So this is neat. I've not seen this. Now I do have a light on my sewing machine already, but it looks like this one is small and it goes down underneath. So this is neat. So we have a hook and loop, or Velcro, I should say. We got a little Velcro with, and the Velcro is sticky. It's got the little sticky sides, whatever. But yeah, this is, okay. It's really little. So that's like that pinpoint accuracy. Neat. Very neat. Flexible, so you can put it like exactly into position. What else we got in here? And we have some thread that matches our project. We have the next installment in our block of the month, our quilt along. This is Cosmos is the name of the flower, and the quilt along is called the Pressed Flowers Quilt Along. I am way behind. Yeah, I'm incredibly behind. But once I get my upscale plaid quilts done, then I'll probably try to work on these blocks. We'll see. I don't know. And this is our pattern this month. It's designed by Kim Deal, and it's called Thick and Thin. And to do this, you need a jelly roll, and that's it. And your binding, you need a half a yard for binding and 2/3 yards for backing, and you need at least 26 strips in your jelly roll, which is what we have here. So now I've gotten Kim's fabric twice. I got it in the Open Gate Quilt subscription box. It was the large project, and now we also have it in the Sew Sampler, which I don't mind. I don't mind. When I first started quilting, I did not like this type of fabric. This kind of it's not really feed sack. I don't know what you call it. I just call it old timey. You know, that kind of Kansas Troubles type. But over time, I've started to like it. I don't like all of it, but I have started to like some of it. Like the one is like Morris and somebody, like that one, that kind of stuff I don't normally like, but I generally like the Kim Deal. I feel like she's taken that old timey concept. Y'all can tell me what it's called. I cannot. There's a name for it, but I just don't remember. Civil War, is it Civil War era type? Yeah, I didn't really like that kind of fabric when I first started quilting, but it's grown on me. Some of it at least has grown on me. And Kim Deal and Kansas Troubles are two of the designers that do that type of work that I enjoy. So just to recap, that's our box, and we definitely got our money's worth this month. We have the Vivalux little flexible LED craft light, which I think is really neat. $26.98. Then our fabric, $25.98. Our pattern, they're valuing at $9.98. Oh shoot. We have our needles, our quilting needles for $8.74. And our thread for $1.98. And they value this at $4.98. And I guess, I think that's fair because it's printed in color on cardstock. I think, because at first I was like, that seems like a lot to value it for. But if you consider that it's printed in color on cardstock, well, that kind of makes sense. So that's our box this month. I'm happy with this box. And I generally am. I think the folks over at Fat Quarter Shop, they do a really good job curating these boxes. They do a really good job. I have not had a box that I was unhappy with in a long time now. Like a really long time. Like over a year. So they're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. Kudos to you guys over at Fat Quarter Shop. And I'll see you guys next video.